All right, so go to hsn.com, buy invitation, pick up Michael Bublé's brand new fragrance. But speaking of brand new, I'm so excited. PRAI, the only company in the world that actually has the essence of PRAI, which is only safe for royalty in Thailand. Kathy Kangas brings to us the #1 all-time best-selling neck and décolleté cream, period. Kathy is sold all around the world. What I love is that Kathy's expertise in the beauty industry, because she's been there for 30+ years, she brings to us, she's worked with the finest luxury brands in the world, all of the leading chemists who have worked with La Prairie and Chanel. She has them designing and formulating all of her amazing skincare products. And today it's something that Kathy and I've worked on for so long. Together.
Amy designed this.
I have been using the Ageless Neck and Deck Cream, I don't know, for 11, 12 years now. And I actually ordered it from somewhere else before she came here at HSN. We're offering you not her normal 1 ounce. What if I told you 4 times the normal size? Did you notice the pyramid studs going around?
The rock studs.
The rock studs. You know, that Valentino has on the shoes, the handbags everywhere, right? On jewelry, on shoes.
Oh, I love those, Amy.
So Kathy and I decided, why don't we add the rock studs to this limited edition, not double the size, 4 times the size of her #1 best-selling neck and deck cream. It's $9. We've never done it on 4 interest-free credit card payments for you to go ahead and get it home, because normally 1 ounce, if you go to hsn.com, type in item number 442471, there it is $29.95, Kathy, plus $3 shipping and handling. That's almost $33 an ounce.
Exactly. So you're looking at $135.
Wow.
Value of, ladies, the best-selling throat cream. We are known as the Nexperts. So we are the experts in the throat and the neck area. This is the #1 best-selling throat cream here at the network and globally. So not just in the United States, in the UK, in France, in Germany, in Italy, in Japan. We're going to show you results in 7 days. All our lovely models are over 70. So the lady on your screen, look at her face, but ouch, look at her throat. She's 73.
Wow.
Face looks great, but ouch, your throat gives you away. And when people look at you, your throat can age you by another 10 or 15 years as you look at it. So it's our big giveaway. We feel bad about our necks, the turkey neck, the double chins, that hanging, drooping, sagging stuff that really takes away our shape. And when people look at you, they think, oh my gosh, much older. Is it weight gain? Is it weight loss?
Good point.
But this is the area, girls, that if you want the #1 best-selling throat cream globally, you have to be in on this little secret, but especially now while we're doing the limited edition with the gorgeous rock studs for Fashion Week.
Exactly, which kicks off soon. We've got it for you. So again, it's only $9.50. We're going to share some great before and afters. If you're someone right now and you're looking in the mirror and saying, Amy, I've got the lines that go like this, I've got the vertical lines right here, it's never too early or too late to start. It really is. I looked at my mother's neck and I said, oh my gosh, I know what I'm going to have to work with.
Amy, look how long you've now been using it.
10, 11, 12 years. This is always part of my host pick. I'm obsessed with it because you feel it, you see the difference in your skin, you start to receive compliments on your skin. I don't wear any makeup on my neck or décolleté. I don't have to, because I'm not worried about any of the spots or the lines and wrinkles. In fact, if you look at my neck, now I'm 40. Too. Gosh, I feel so old.
I'm 50.
Don't you remember when you were
I'm 50.
Don't you remember when you were in your 20s and somebody said, oh, they were 40? You're like, oh my gosh, they're so old.
I know.
Now that I'm 40, I'm like, God, 40. Anyway, so when you look at my neck, I just want you to look at my neck. I don't have any makeup or anything on my neck. If you look at my neck, and I've been using Kathy's for about 10 years, I want you to look at someone else's neck who is not in their 40s. Wow.
Ooh. Now,
look at this.
That's perfect. That is true. A swan-like neck. I mean, no lines, no wrinkles, no double chin, no turkey neck. Look at that snap. Look at that elasticity, which is really what ages us, because it literally collapses and droops and sags, and that's why you get the double chin, the turkey neck, and then you kind of feel, oops, it's over, because throat is the new face, girls, I have to tell you. Now, as you look, and we're going to give a little reveal, We have a rock stud star here.
Woo! A rock star of cougars here.
Yes.
Miss Nancy, you look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. And PRAI is the reason. And you know, my neck and decolletage didn't always look this good. At 72, nearly 73, I wanted to stay young looking, and I'd taken care of my face, but not my throat and decolletage. And did it start showing that age? I started using it because Kathy knew I needed to do that. In 3 days, what a difference I was seeing in a week. Friends, family, they were saying, "What have you done?" I said, "I'm using this wonderful throat cream," and it's made all the difference. It's
Nancy.
changed my life.
Now, Nancy, I've got to pop in here. You didn't tell us how old you are.
72, almost 73.
Wow.
So look at that neck, ladies. If you're sitting out there saying, "Oh my gosh, it's too late. I'm 50, I'm 60, I'm 70, I'm 80.
Look at
Nancy, who's now going to be 73 in December, look, and Nancy, your throat did not look like that when I met you.
No, it did not. I had the lines, I had the creases, I had the sags and the drapes, and I hated it. I was trying to do something new in my life, and I couldn't get jobs for even grandma age. Now I'm getting it for the young looking age.
Look at that, it's true. When you, I mean, there's 30 years difference between Nancy and myself, but you can't tell it in our necks.
I know. I mean, that's amazing, though.
That's
Yeah.
amazing,
I
just to
know.
show you. You can't tell the difference between a 73-year-old neck and a 43-year-old neck.
Right.
That's 30 years difference. That's the power of the Ageless Neck and Deck Cream. I want to point out 1 ounce sells plus shipping and handling for over $30. You're getting 4 times the amount in the rock stud. That very high end, and if you look at my shoes or my bracelet, has those pyramid studs on it.
Amy loves it.
I love them. I love them. It's only $9.50 for you to go ahead and try it. And we're showing you results in a week. Not 30, not 60, not 90 days. 1 week. Just give us 1 week to transform the look of your skin. In fact, we're going to go ahead and show you Vonda, who just started recently addressing the neck and deck area. Look how her skin has changed.
I know, exactly. And if you look at Vonda, and I'll let her tell you, but if you look, hers was more in the jowl area.
Oh, good point,
And
yes.
you know, Vonda, I know that's the first thing you said when you met me. Kathy, quickly, I've got bulldog jowls.
Oh, I know. You know, I'm 62 years old, and every time I turn around, something else is falling. Like, Kathy, when I met you, I knew Nancy, and Nancy is beautiful, and her skin has just incredibly changed to the best, and I wanted mine to be the same. And you introduced me to the Neck and Deck Cream, which I used to have, the tree trunk lines. I don't have them anymore. It has smoothed them out. My jowls, I take the cream right up over my jowls, press it in, and I am really happy.
Look at the difference that makes.
And you know, Amy, don't you
Jeez.
love, if you're out there, ladies, and you're thinking, look at some of these necks. We don't believe in pussyfooting around and showing you a cute little 20-year-old. That's not right. We're showing you real women, real results, real fast. 1 week, there is a reason why this is the #1 selling throat cream here at HSN. PRAI's #1 bestseller. Oh, girls, go and look in Vogue. This month, September.
Oh, that's right.
I'll bring it on.
Okay.
I forgot to bring it to show you. You'll be so excited. But Vogue, September, UK edition. But when you're looking at these necks, these are women who are in their 60s and 70s. If you've got that weight gain, maybe it's weight loss, or you're just saying, Kath, it's too late, it's all shriveled up, and even down into kind of the cleavage,
Oh,
or
yeah.
I've got the bra bulge, and it's giving away. When people look at me, my face might look good, you know, you may have had a little tweak, but honestly, this is the area then that gives you away, because your throat, your neck, actually ages you another 10 to 15. Look at that. Oh,
No, I thought that was a vein on the left-hand side. You
Amy,
actually-
that's a fold, love.
I
Look
didn't
at
even
it.
know. I thought that was a vein.
I know.
That's an actual fold. Here
I mean,
it is
look
from
at
the
it.
side. That's
Look
the
at
same
that.
picture from the, or same woman from the side.
Exactly, and when you look at that, girls, look, that lady happens to be in her early 70s. Now look, you would think that's a vein, or a bone. But then look in the right, after a week, how it's picked up the slack, and you've got that smoother, less puckered appearance where it all looks, I mean, that truly is turkey neck.
It is.
And that's where we all get so frustrated as women, because we look in the mirror and go, now what? And girls, 4 jars in one, not 2, not 3, 4 full sizes. And Amy designed this fabulous rock star to bring out that naughty side of all of us.
See
for
the
those fashionistas.
I'm telling you.
You know, that little rock star feeling.
Because you know what's coming up next week. That's right. It's Fashion Week in NYC. So we decided to bring you a little bit of fashion. And so that's going to look beautiful sitting out, but it's also the unique ingredients that Kathy puts in here with the Seppi lift. You feel this working. You see the results. And I'm telling you, as we're moving into the holiday season, get this limited edition offer that we have for you, because the 1 ounce sells for $30 plus $3 shipping and handling. We'll show that to you on HSN.com. By itself, there you can see $30. Huh, you know what? Plus shipping and handling, you're looking at $33. You're getting 4 times that size today in a limited edition blinged out jar that we're offering you for what? $9.50. This is a 4+ month supply that you're getting here. I just want you to try it. It's absolutely amazing. That's why almost 1,000 of you have said yes to this. And I'll tell you, Kathy and I'll be back tomorrow night for a big Today Special, but this will not be in the Today Special.
No.
And you may not see this back. That's how limited this supply is that we're able to do just for our beauty report. But look at the way the bounce to this.
Well, you know exactly,
You can't
Amy.
just
look,
use any
girls.
moisturizer on your neck and neck. It's not going to lift.
It's a different type of skin. And look, girls, as you can see, I can wiggle this. Look at the elasticity. And that's why when you looked at Nancy's neck and she talked about you want to be applying it from below the bust, bring it up all the way out to the back of the neck, results in 7 days. And as we show you this little bit of science behind it, this is using our Seppi lifting technology. And watch, it actually puts the spring. Think of it, when you pull it on, it feels like almost like a support hose for the neck, for the throat, for that whole chest décolleté area. You can see it firming, recontouring, and putting that tightening, lifting mesh on. And that is how it feels. And that's why, even when you pop it on for the very first time, girls, you're gonna love it, because honestly, when you see this, you can feel it. And I want to describe it. It's like an elasticized feeling.
Yep.
And you know, girls, think about all of this. Our company, everyone on our team comes, as you know, Amy, from La Prairie, from Chanel, myself from Revlon, from Lauder, from all the biggest houses in the world. Our mission was best ingredients, best science. We're the Nexperts. That's what everyone's nicknaming us now. We're in a lot of press right now.
Yes, you are.
As the Nexperts. This is the area we know, and we really want women who are 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and up to be trying this and doing the 7-day turkey to swan test. Send us a picture, because that's how I met Nancy. That's how then we met Vonda, and then Inga, who we haven't checked in with yet. So all of them sitting over there, my rock star models, all came to me through the throat cream.
Wow.
They were not models that we went to hire. They came to say, wow, we've seen the difference. Inga, can you feel that on your neck?
Oh, it's so incredible. You know, the thing about this is that as I turned 57, I saw some things changing that I did not like at all. And my good friend Nancy said, well, I have the answer. I was like, sure you did, Nancy.
Nancy's got all the answers.
Not those cougar answers.
Yes, I believe her now, because she told me take the challenge. I said, what challenge? She said, just try it one day, I promise you. So I tried it. I saw the change in, you know, the first application, but it was after 7 days that I was like, wow, this really works. And the thing about it is that I liked it. My mother saw the difference, and I gave her some. And then we're not the same complexion. That's the thing. My mom is real light skin, I'm brown skin. And my daughter-in-law, she's very dark, and we all tried it, and we were like, this is crazy. This is so good. It's crazy good. I was like, I love it.
See, every woman, every age, every ethnicity.
Yes.
I mean, you're looking at 3 of our top models here. Inga sells a lot of fashion. She's very busy. Sleep is a privilege. Not a priority. That's what I say here at HSN. It's a privilege, not a priority. So, you know, when you look at everybody's skin, we all have this beautiful neck and deck area, and it's because of the Ageless line that Kathy brings to us. Only here at HSN in the US are you able to pick this up. I do want to go over the offer real quick here, because when you look at 1 ounce, 1 ounce is $30. She's giving you 4 times the amount. Before she kicks off her very busy visit, Kathy and I will be back together tomorrow night at 11:59 with a brand new Today special, but you're not seeing the Ageless throat. This is the super size.
Right.
All done in the beautiful studded jar, limited edition, well over, what, 1,300 of these ordered. So try it for $9.50. If you love PRAI and you've been using the Ageless neck and deck, we'd love the chance to hear from you. Please give us a call. That number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. There you can see, I mean, look at the beautiful bounce that this cream has, this jiggle that this cream has. It feels different, it goes on different, but again, you're seeing it first here before it does sell out, because this will sell out. This is limited supply that Kathy brought in just for her visit coming up here. And again, you're right, everybody that works with you comes from Lauder, La Prairie, Chanel, the biggest formulators who work in the industry now work with Kathy. And again, look at the difference in 1 week, Kathy.
I mean, that lady is 73, so we're really sensitive, girls, to show you women who are not 16 and are not perfect, because none of us are. But when you look at that, that's on a 73-year-old throat. Look at the way you've got the deep lines, you've got the turkey neck, you've got that skin that's just wiggling and jiggling, and it's collapsing and drooping, and it doesn't have that lovely contoured look. It doesn't have a smooth look. This neck, weight gain, weight loss. In comes the dreaded double chin, as if we didn't have enough things going on.
I know.
As we go upwards over 50, for goodness sakes. And then, of course, your throat starts to collapse, and you feel like you don't want to wear a necklace because you don't want to draw attention to that area. And you know, we all want to show off a little bit of décolleté, or a lot, as the case may be.
Depends on
you
what
don't
time
want
it
to
is.
if it's all shriveled, or even as you look down and you feel it's all puckered and it's got like that chicken-like skin. Then you're saying, oh gosh, Kathy, I've taken great care of my face, but ouch. What am I going to do about my neck?
I know.
It's all gone south. It's all drooping and sagging. Girls, when you see this, we don't want you for 30 days.
No.
We want you to do it just for a week.
And then
By
she'll
the
have
way-
you for life. That's how she's going to get you. Just for a week, and then she's got you for
Well,
life.
hey,
like she
that's
did
how
for
I
me.
met Amy. But girls, I have to tell you, do a week. Send me an email, Kathy at PRAI Beauty. I look at every email. I answer everyone.
She does.
Send me a picture of your neck. Take a picture 7 days later.
Yeah, you'll be amazed.
Come and
You'll
join
feel it.
Nancy and Vonda and Inga.
Yeah, you'll feel the difference. Not only will you see the difference, you're going to feel the difference. And what I love is, you know, not to get, you know, TMI, too much information, but when you put your bra on, you're going to notice.
Yes, you are.
You know, the vertical lines.
Yes.
Or especially for those of you that are side sleepers, you know, when you wake up in the morning and
Creases that never go away.
see, I'm telling you,
They
once
become
you
like indented.
they do.
And then even here, girls, I mean, look, as Amy says, TMI, but for
Too
us
much
women, you
information,
all
I know.
know, you look down and it starts to shrivel. And you feel like then to the
comes the
side,
side.
it's all pulling downward. And you've got those marks, and they start here. With this, we're saying, take a nice big scoop. There it is with the elasticity built in, which is why it's the #1 best-selling throat cream. Apply from below the bust with upward strokes, up onto the neck, out to the back of the neck, and you will feel it, you will see it. And when you think of the technology and you see those before and afters, what I love is, if you're looking at Nancy's neck, and I know if we can peek back over, Nancy's 72, she'll be 73 in December. Look at her neck.
Wow, Nancy.
Now, think about this, girls. We're really going to look closely, because look at her chest. Look at her throat and neck. Nancy, if you saw just her neck, you would say, okay, I don't know, is it 30 years old?
I know. I know.
Is it probably no more than that, because you can see more aging, even on people in their 20s and 30s. But look at her. There's elasticity. And Nancy, I love that when you talk about your neck didn't match your face. You were losing modeling jobs.
Right, I did. You know, I had a neighbor's husband describe me because couldn't remember the name. Oh, she's 45, tall, physically fit, 45. I'll take that.
Oh, it's true, Nancy. Your skin. You know what? During my host pick, or actually I should say, it was my anniversary show, Nancy was here. Because my mother never believed that Nancy never had anything done with her neck or anything like that. So my mother was here. Remember Nancy?
Yes, I
She
do.
came up and met my mother. My
She
mother's
did.
the same age.
She got up right close.
Yeah, she's like, I want to get close. She had some work done on that neck. Nancy's never had anything done on her neck. That's her real neck.
It's
yeah, because
tough
my
on
mother
that,
came in
yes.
for my anniversary show, and here
Oh,
it is.
I loved your mom and dad.
And she did what Nancy just did. She pinched her neck. She's like, is that neck for real?